Gonna be on really quick. Happy Memorial Day. Company will be here in an hour and 20 minutes, 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna make this really fast. But thank gosh I got everything done. Potato salad. The back is all set up. Got the grill ready. I'm ready. Okay, let me just do this really fast. Let's minimize that. And I had to post this on, not the live, but I posted the video that I'm about to show on TikTok because I can't go live till 11 o'clock tonight because I got suspended for 24 hours for showing the storm coverage last night. Isn't that bizarre? That is so bizarre. And the clip that they got me on, the guy's driving and it's all, it's all pixelated. And they got me for that. It makes no sense. I appealed it, they denied it, and I said I didn't agree with their decision. What bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I've never seen anything so pathetic. But anyway, enough venting. It's ridiculous. I have to say, believe it or not, TikTok is ridiculous. I'm getting thousands of views and likes, but that's irrelevant. It's a pain in the ass. Straight up, it is a pain. Somebody needs to purchase that company and do it right. Because it's a joke. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I missing? Let me, the last pop out. Okay, we're ready. Okay, so as I'm preparing for company, and I should make a joke, but I bought 5 more of these shirts today. $8 a piece. I love these shirts for bike riding. Same thing. I bought 5 of them. $40. Can't go wrong. All right, so I'm coming on quick because like I said, I've got company coming soon. But I'm ready. House is clean thoroughly. It's like my hands are from cleaning. Laundry in. I've got it in the dryer. But the backyard is set up. I put the cushions out there. I got the barbecue cleaned. I put new tray thing in there and yeah. Oh yeah, it's great. And it's like that polyester, it's so comfortable. See, the cotton soaks from sweat. This dries. This stays, oh my gosh, it's a big difference. It's beautiful here today for the first time in 6 days. But like I said, I'm going to put music on. I can't be on YouTube. I might do a Twitch stream solo and do some music in the backyard till people come. But see, I put the cushions, the chairs are all set up here. I put a new liner in I cleaned the smoker. I put a new liner in there, aluminum liner. This is clean. So look how beautiful it looks today. It's gorgeous out. Today is finally gorgeous. Finally! But like I said, I'm gonna show you in a second. I posted this on TikTok only. But I'm gonna show all of you, and I'm gonna be quiet and just watch. Okay, since I can't go live till late tonight, I'm showing you how I make my potato salad. So here's the potatoes. I already boiled them and got them all ready to go. So I diced red pepper, onion. I'm gonna put a little mustard, brown mustard, lemon juice, olive oil, mayonnaise, olive oil, black pepper, garlic salt, and a little Italian seasoning. So this is the combination of what I'm gonna use right here. I'm actually got everything ready to go to make this. So again, mustard, peppers and onions, potatoes, olive oil, mayonnaise, black pepper, garlic salt, Italian season, lemon juice, olive oil. All right, hope you enjoy the holidays. And so that's the way I make it. And I don't put egg because people are allergic. You could put a little parsley on top to give it a little decorative. It really does nothing, to be honest. But here we go. Hold on. Okay, quick follow-up. There's the potato salad all combined and put together. And I gave it the taste test. Yummy! It's amazing. So there you go. I don't put egg because some people are allergic. All right, there you go. My potato salad. Oh my God, you have no idea how good that is. Oh, it's delicious. Oh. I know. I'm tempted, but I haven't had anything to eat because, you know, the diet. Did I finish my coffee? Yeah, I did. I had a cup of coffee. That's it, because I'm gonna enjoy. I'm only making burgers, hot dogs with potato salad. I'm not going crazy. There's only a few people coming, so I don't have to go insane. There's 3 people coming, and they'll be here between 2 and 3. So now I'm gonna set up the outdoor music because I have to be out there with a little music. Get that set up, go out there and enjoy. It's a beautiful day, finally. It's about 68, 69 by now. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
70.
Tonight, expect a low of 44 degrees.
Going down to 44 tonight. It is cold. And I had to park my car on the grass in front of the house because this is where they can park in front of my house. Easily 3 cars could fit in front of my house. But I get my car out of the way so they can navigate. So yeah, you can see the Billmobile, Skywatcher Mobile. And I added, it's a Rogue, but I added stuff to it. So it's kind of souped up. It's mine. It's completely paid off. It's got 60,000 miles on it. I put a stereo system in there. I put the floorboards. I put that thing in the front, the grill metal bar thing. I put the thing for the rain on the windows. You know, I forget what they call them. They go right here on the top for the rain. I souped this car up. I really did. So look how beautiful it is out. Nice. Nice. Beautiful. 70. Sweet. It's just a gorgeous day. Finally, after 6 days. Oh, I want to check something. Because there could be, yesterday, I can't believe I got banned on TikTok for 24 hours for covering storm. And it was the most stupidest clip that they got me on. It's just retarded. It makes no sense. And I complained, I lost the appeal, and then I complained about the appeal. Because it's so stupid. You're trying to help people, you know, like, with storm coverage and prevent people from, for safety reasons, give them the heads up, what the heck is going on. But no. Stupid. There are Louisiana. Genghis, Louisiana has a lot of severe thunderstorm warnings. Right now. Wow, look at that line. How's the weather by you? You got a whole line covering almost the entire state. Look at this. Look at this line. Getting organized in Louisiana. And there's severe thunderstorm boxes all over the place. There are 4, and they're all in Louisiana. I don't know how it is by you, but there are 4 with this line by you. I don't know. Oh my gosh. I don't know exactly where you are, but I don't know what the hell. Okay, that's something. It was a post. Okay. Anyway, look, Genghis. 2 hours, rain may start. No, look at this. That's Mississippi. That's like close to the border here. Yeah, there's a possible tornado watch here. There is... The area for storms is small today. They're showing right in here. But here's the bigger line. Look at this. From Georgia. Look at this. Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Arkansas, Oklahoma, even into Colorado, New Mexico, Texas, almost the entire state of Texas, Louisiana. Look at this. Look at this wide area of possible severe thunderstorms today. Right in there. And then there's a small area for possible tornadoes. And that's why these storm chasers are lurking. They're staying around here because there could be an outbreak here today. So just keep an eye on your weather. And congratulations to, what was it, Tony's? I don't know if it was Cherie or Tony, the stepson. Graduation, it looks like. Going back to Facebook. Yes. Cherie. Congratulations to my amazing stepson. So congratulations to him. Always an awesome moment. Tony's a great guy too. He really is. They both are. They all are. The whole family. Haha, look at Tony. I'm looking at the photos right now. Good. When was this posted? Oh, this was like a while back. This is like, I just see, because I don't check my Facebook. This is like 10 days ago. My gosh. I do not frequent Facebook. I don't check other people's posts. I just stream there. I don't post. Hardly ever. And I'm not going to, if I'm not posting, I'm not going to check out what other people are posting because I just don't use it. This automatically streams to my Facebook page, but it's not like I'm going there to check it out. And I never, other than doing this, Skywatches, or gaming on Facebook when I'm streaming here, I don't post. And it's rare for me to even check other people's posts. Very rare. I just don't. So that was 10 days ago. And I just seen it now. Oh my gosh. Because I don't want to know what other people are posting, to be honest. When they get into the politics and all this other stuff, I'm not going to get drawn into all that. I like to be in peace, no drama, not get involved with people's personal points of view, because then it can turn into something else. I don't do political. Ever. Because in my situation, as a moderate, independent, I would get slammed by both sides. It's a no-win. You're toast. Either they're gonna get you or they're gonna get you, but they're both all gonna get you. Because you're right in the middle, so it's like they're here, you're here, you lose. Because there's no compromise, so it's either you're there or there. There's no in the middle between. So I stay the hell out of everybody. And then, like I said, it's a smart choice by me. So I don't want to see what other people are posting. I don't want to know. I don't. Because I'm not going to get drawn into it. As for them to do it, if they feel good about it, God bless. Do your thing. I just won't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because what the hell was that? What is that bird outside? You hear that? I don't know. I never heard that before. Oh, Momzilla's awake.
Oh, I knew they were going to say Momzilla.
Yes, Momzilla has awakened. I have everything organized. The potato salad's done. The table's ready out there. Everything's clean.
Everyone's going to sit outside. It's cold.
Yeah,
right now.
it's not cold. It's 70 degrees.
Ooh. Well, I know I'm going to have a nice sweater on.
Like I said, I'm going to go outside. I got apple juice for tonight because I'm not doing any apple juice now. Can I just shut? There's more alerts. Genghis, seriously, watch your weather in Louisiana. You might have a severe thunderstorm outbreak. If you said it's 2 hours, that means it's to your west. I'm kind of guessing you're to the east of Louisiana just based on what I just seen on the radar. So if you're in eastern Louisiana, this line is heading your way. So just be mindful of that. Keep an eye to the sky, as they say. By the way, I do have someone analyzing that footage from the other night. Actually, I need to do a screen capture of that. A screen recording of that clip. I'm going to do that now before I forget. The station is set till tomorrow. I'm good. There's going to be some news I'm going to announce, but not yet. There's going to be at least 3 new shows coming to the station, but I'm not ready to make announcements yet. And they're all UAP related. Okay, I have to go to Kick. Of all streaming platforms, I gotta go to Kick. Can you believe that? That's bizarre in itself. Because
The exact car?
what the hell was
Hard
that?
to tell.
What is that? What the hell is that?
It's a
Oh, it won't work on Kick. Where can I go to watch this? YouTube is just so bad in the bandwidth. I do not want to get the video from there. Heck no. I forget how to use it. Can you believe this? Trovo. MySpace. What is that music? All right, hold on. I'm a little confused here. I don't want to use YouTube. Absolutely not. This is going to be difficult. And I'm not sure I can get it off. I could get it off Rumble. Let me try Rumble. Because that was odd the other night. It was the 8-hour stream. I gotta stop doing time to chill out title because it's confusing me. Okay, it's not that one. It was 8 hours long. $124. It has to be this one. Yes, it's this one. All right, we're gonna grab this. We must grab this footage. Okay. All right, now I gotta get my screen capture. Screen capture, where's my screen capture? For video. I have so much stuff. I can't even find it. Shows how much I use it. Where the heck is it? I can't even find it. I just search it. Screen capture. This, because I have people that want to look at it. Capture screen. Okay, let's bring Rumble back. Make it full screen. And now I can make this. I've got to stretch the screen. I don't need to show my camera. Just do it like this. Record. I could always clip this in an edit. And now we got to play. And we need to get this out of here. Okay, it's recording the screen. I don't think I can share it. I can't. Did you see this thing? Oh, what's up, Wanderer? I'm doing it right now. Holy. Oh, wait a minute. There was two. There were two. The clouds blocked it. There was something else. Oh, I may have to stop this recording. Hold on. Runtime error. What the hell is that? Hold on. We gotta go back. Oh, the stupid bike video was on the screen. There was something else. I'm gonna have to clip this. I can't share the screen because I'm doing a screen capture recording. But there was something else. I was doing the bike video song thing. It's at 46:04. This should disappear off the screen. I wish I wouldn't have done this. There it is, gone. All right, where is it? Behind the cloud. Now it's coming out. That could just be a plane or a satellite. Yeah, it's not glowing like the other. But it's almost like this thing is trailing it. It's almost on the same trajectory. You gotta wonder about the flight path. See, the clouds obstructed it. I'm thinking this is an aircraft. Because now that I see the other one going off the screen, it's following the same flight path. But that is crazy bright. Or maybe that's following the other thing. That's way too bright and there's no way. No way. Now, I'm not going to show the flight radar when I was looking at it. I just want to get the clip. Because I got a few people that are going to analyze it. Not Mark. No offense, but not Mark. Because I'm working with a group now. Anything I get is going to this group. And I'm not going to reveal what group that is. Okay, it's going to go behind the trees any second. I'm almost done. I got to get off. I got company coming really soon. It's after 1. Okay, done. I don't know what the hell that is. Okay, timeout. Let's see if this video got captured. I have a feeling it didn't record. I have a feeling this screen capture is no good. Which means I'm going to have to use another one. Yes, and I see it now. I just wasted all that time. This is the one. It's the upgrade. I was using the old version. But now I'll try to do it where you could see it. I'm going to record the whole screen. In a way, it's better off. The sad thing is oh no, I didn't. I left the rumble up. We need to pause. Video. Okay, I can do it here. We're going to do the entire screen. Now I'm going to try to slide this over here. I don't know why this is okay. Pause. I don't know if this is going to work as a screen share, but you could see I'm about to record it. I wish I can get this out of the way. See, it's going to be in the picture. This should be able to slide. Now what? Hey, what's going on? Happy Memorial Day.
Memorial Day. How's the weather down there?
Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous up here too.
Is it?
Yeah, I just finished a bike ride. Stuff. Good.
What? You went bike riding?
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm live right now.
Been watching your video and I said that looks like fun.
Ha 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 ha.
I've done it in a while, but I mean when you were doing it, I go, yeah. When good weather comes, I think I'll jump on the bike. I got bikes in the garage, just never use them.
Okay. If you want, I caught something interesting the other night on camera.
What was that?
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Send it to me. I'll have it analyzed.
I will. Actually, I'll send it to you too because I'm sending it to other people as well.
Okay, are you live?
Yes.
Can you mute?
Yes. Hold on. Let me just try to fix this. It won't let me do it. I hope this doesn't show up on the screen. All right, I got to do this over. I'm assuming that it won't. I'm hoping it won't. Because it's not letting me. All right, let me try this again. Come on. Okay, let's do that. And let's just hit record. I can always cut this out. All right, I'm muting now. Okay. Now here it comes on the screen. Rumble is muted. So I'm talking over this. So it comes from the left. It's going obviously to the right, which would be south on the screen. And obviously it's behind this cloud, so it's not as bright. But watch when it comes out from into the clearing here. That is so bizarre, and it's not moving fast. And then to put it in perspective, we're going to see a plane a minute later. It's on the door.
The front door?
Yes. And I'm just look at the satellite coming down. So it's not a satellite. And no, this was the same night when people in California witnessed SpaceX Dragon capsule coming back from the ISS. It was seen out on the West Coast, not in the East Coast. And I checked the flight path of the ISS. And the person that said in chat at the time it was over the ocean at the time is correct. So this was not that. Somewhere very far from the ocean. I'm inland New York. You still have to get through the rest of New York, Connecticut, Long Island, then the Atlantic starts, so no. And at the time, you could see there was that one plane that I'm pointing it out, heading south, southwest. I'm there. There's nothing showing up on Flight Radar 24. So now I'm going to pan the camera left, and we're going to see if we can find that plane that's coming down from the north, heading this way. And yes, we capture it. So we can confirm that. That doesn't mean that other aircraft can't be there just because it's not on flight radar. It could be military. It could be something they don't want you to see on flight radar. But there's that plane coming from the north heading southwest, south-southwest. So it wasn't that, obviously. Because look how clear you can see the plane, yet that glowing thing was blurry the whole time. You could clearly see the plane here. Clearly. And there's that plane coming down. That's the one on the camera. There's nothing else in the vicinity. Nothing. So what the heck was that? There's the plane that was on Flight Radar 24. So like I said, it could have easily been something, an aircraft that just wasn't on Flight Radar 24. And I have all the filters. I pay for it. And I'm going to stop this. Okay, I'm going to save it, export. We'll put it there. And I'm going to put as the title UAP question mark. Save. And it's done. And now I've got the clip. But now I've got to cut it. Show in folder. So now I've got the clip, but I have to edit it out, that bike ride stuff. So I'm going to go to Premiere Pro. We don't need this. And there it is. And I'm going to do a cut that bike ride stuff out. And you new project, UAP, question mark. And now we're going to drag it. And now I'm going to cut it. Why is it a black screen? You've got to be kidding me. It's a freaking black screen. It didn't come out. It's a black screen. Ah, that's pathetic. So now I have a very, very bad choice to do. Which I am not happy and thrilled. It's going to take time. I'm going to have to download the video. off of Rumble. It's an 8-hour video. The screen capture didn't work. It's black. But I have stuff to download everything. Copy. That's a shame. I should try it one more time. Because that should not happen. Maybe because I did it on that monitor. Could be. We don't want that one. It could be that it's not capturing on that monitor. Because I always do it on this monitor. It could be as silly as something as that. I'm gonna try again. Okay, wow, I got it right on the money. Okay. Okay, let's try it here. Let's start the recording. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm recording this again. Let me get rid of this one since it's a dead file. So I'm recording this again on screen capture. And you can see it's moving from left to right, so north to south. I have to say what's going on for those that are watching right now. So, and once it enters this clear sky, it looks like a giant orb gliding slowly across the sky. It is bizarre. I've never seen that before. And the plane afterwards is so visibly clear. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. All right, so now and you could see a satellite coming down on the left side of this as it's moving north. This satellite is going west to east above. And that thing is moving really slow. And this was on Friday, May 23rd, 2025. And the time is visible on the screen. It took almost 3 minutes for that to get off the screen. That's how slow it was moving. So then I pick up Flight Radar 24. There was only one aircraft in the area to the north, coming down toward the south. There's nothing else on Flight Radar 24 in my area. So now I'm going to pan the camera to the northeast. Bring it down. And we can clearly see the aircraft that is indicated on Flight Radar 24 heading in my direction. Right there. And you can clearly see the details, the flashing, the navigation, aviation lights on this aircraft. And you could see clearly the plane. Why couldn't we see the other one? Just a minute before this. And then you can see the plane that we're seeing on the camera coming down right there. And I actually have the video on mute. I'm talking over the actual video when it occurred. And you can clearly see the difference between what a plane looks like and what the other thing was, even when it's kind of behind the clouds. So, very interesting. Okay. Let's try it again. Export. UAP question mark. Save. Show in folder. Let's see if it captured this time. Yep. It was because it was on the wrong screen. Ain't that something? There it is. Yeah. It won't work on monitor 1. It has to be on the main screen, which is in front of me. That's why it didn't work. It's working now, though. Let me see if the audio came through. How come I'm not hearing anything in the audio? I must have had it muted on the recording. The mic was muted. Guaranteed. It's okay. I think it speaks for itself. Pretty much. But at least I got the screen capture. Can't see, can't see. At least it worked this time. And I don't have to edit it because I have it perfectly cut. Oh gosh. So look how slowly it was moving too. And this was not on flight radar. It's weird. Could it be an aircraft? Of course it can be. Of course. But there's no aircraft showing right there. Only that one plane coming down toward me. But that does not mean there wasn't an aircraft up there. And then I pan to find that aircraft heading in my direction. And lo and behold, when I go down with the camera, there's the plane. It's not a satellite. You saw the other satellite in back of it. It's not a satellite. That's why in that clip you actually see another satellite. It's too low in altitude. Look at that. You see that plane clearly. And again, that's the only plane right there. Like my friend said, could it have been what they seen in California? Streaking across the sky? A SpaceX Dragon returning? No. But you never know. See, there's a satellite right there. As faint as that is. And in this clip, you'll see the satellite. Right there. That's what a satellite looks like. Not like that. That's low altitude. Look how it's affecting the clouds even right there. That's lower in altitude. Now, the only thing that we would have to check, which would be pretty difficult, see, there's that satellite coming down. What time, this is 9:48. What time, I'm going to quit this now. What time was re-entry for that Dragon capsule in California? Because I'm not jumping. I always look at any possible rational explanation. Right here. Let's see what this article says. Because this would be the only yeah, the satellite flares look much smaller. And sometimes they'll go, you'll see them as they're spinning every 10 seconds or 8 seconds, whatever it is. But this could. But see, this was seen over California in early morning as Space Dragon re-enters. But here's the catch. At 1:44 Eastern. Mine was at 9:46. But, could that have been the Dragon seen here on my camera? But it's orbiting the Earth to get to its trajectory a few times to be seen in California coming down for splashdown in the Pacific. That's a big possibility. So we've seen it as it's still circling and orbiting the Earth to get ready to come back for re-entry to the Pacific. So I would have to find out the orbit of that to see if it was even close to me. Because that could be. Because they're getting it in that position to make that splashdown in the Pacific. It could be Dragon. That could have been Dragon, but I don't know if there's even a way to track that. SpaceX Dragon. I don't know how I would even be able to retrace it. Not now. But it could be. It could be. That I caught the SpaceX Dragon. Because it's super bright and it's, it's round and it's reflecting sunlight, solid. Yes, definitely. And it makes sense because at 9:48, the sun just set maybe a half hour prior. So the sun angle is definitely still reflective on it. Think about it. That could have been the Dragon. I'm starting to think, Fantasy said it too, it could have been Dragon. I'm starting to really lean that way, that's what we've seen is Dragon on the East Coast. And I think that's maybe what it was. Makes sense to me. Now that, we're thinking about that, I don't know the trajectory as it's orbiting to make that entry back toward the Pacific. Don't know. I don't know if that's even possible to find out what it was doing before it came into splashdown. It's too late now. I'm going to look at that one more time. I have a feeling that's what it was. It's dragon. If anything, it's dragon. It's got to be. It's got to be dragon. I think it is. I honestly think it's dragon. You should ask MJ. He's southwest from you and has 4 sky cameras. I mean, it would be nice if somebody could else collaborate this as being dragon. Now, if it's not dragon, then that's a different story. But I am hedging heavily that that's dragon. As it's reaching a lower altitude, as it's coming down, getting ready to make splashdown in the Pacific off of California. Because it happened a few hours later in California, Eastern time. That's what I'm guessing. Still pretty cool, if that's the case. Anyway, as I posted for the TikTokers earlier, because I got company coming very soon, so I got to get the heck off. I did this earlier today. Okay, but I can't go live till late tonight because of last night. Some weird stuff happened. But this was my potato salad that I made for today, which will be here in 20 minutes, so I got to get the heck off. Since I can't go live till late tonight, I'm showing you how I make my potato salad. So here's the potatoes. I already boiled them and got them all ready to go. So I diced red pepper, onion. I'm going to put a little mustard, brown mustard, lemon juice, olive oil, mayonnaise, olive oil, black pepper, garlic salt, and a little Italian seasoning. So this is the combination of what I'm going to use right here. I'm actually got everything ready to go to make this. So again, mustard, peppers and onions, potatoes, olive oil, mayonnaise, black pepper, garlic salt, Italian season, lemon juice, olive oil. All right, hope you enjoy the holidays. And so then I put another video for only 15 seconds. Okay, quick follow-up. There's the potato salad all combined and put together, and I gave it the taste test. It came out awesome. It's amazing. So there you go. I don't put egg because some people are allergic. All right, there you go. My potato salad. I am going to attack that right now. I gotta have some. I'm going to start grilling before people even come. I seen it. Okay, I only saw half the first episode. That whole 20 years prior thing was unbelievable. That was incredible. And somewhat of a shock of what happens. I do not like, I haven't seen the whole episode. I am not feeling where it's going. But I got to give it a chance. 20 years later, they're living on like a totalitarian rule. I haven't seen the other character coming yet. The little girl yet. I'm not there. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the whole thing. But I was like, I'm not feeling this. But I haven't seen it, the whole thing. But I didn't like the way it was like going, trading this and doing this. I'm like, I hope it gets better. Because I read as I'm watching it, I was reading the description. The Fireflies group, resistance group, I guess. And she's part of that. And I'm like, I don't know. Okay, it was too much for me too, but it gets better. Okay. But you know what I'm saying, right, Amol? That first 20 minutes was like, wow. That first 20 minutes was like incredible. The 20 years prior thing, I was like, whoa. And then that shocking part, I was like, oh, this is too much. You know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to give it a chance, The Last of Us. I just didn't like how it went 20 years later and that whole scenario with the soldiers overlooking everybody in a quarantine camp. And, you know, he's making deals with a soldier and then they're meeting, and that's where I stopped. He's meeting with some woman somewhere. I'm like, what is this? You know, I that's where I stopped. And you know what I'm talking about if you obviously seen that. I hope it, like you said, it gets better. I hope so, because it started off so incredible, and it was like a letdown after that. They built it up so strong, and then it's like, what is this? And I get it. I get it. Comes in bursts. So I'll give it a shot tonight when everybody's gone. I'll sit down and watch it tonight. But anyway, I need to get the heck off because company's coming. Like, I need to get my act together. The backyard is all set. The food, I just got to grill it. I'm only doing hot dogs and burgers with the potato salad. That's it. I'm not going crazy. Keeping it simple. Be happy. There's food. That's the way I look at it. Hey. So it's beautiful out. I put the cushions, I put the chairs out. So I had to do a few things this morning. So it's ready. I put the chairs, I put the cushions. It's ready. So I'm going to go out there now. The grill is ready. I cleaned it. Put a new liner in there so it don't smoke with all the grease. It's a beautiful day here. 70 degrees. Memorial Day, of course. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 72 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, 72.
Tonight, expect a low of 44 degrees.
And then freezing tonight. But it's a beautiful day. For the first time in 6 days. But before I go, let's check one more time the weather down south where Genghis is in Louisiana. There was a nasty line of storms developing. And the threat is from Florida along the coast, Georgia, South Carolina, eastward all the way to Texas. So there's a whole area here that's under threat of severe weather today. But especially here, and there's even a tornado watch in here. But these are the storms that are developing right now. And if we went here, there's They're all in Louisiana. Now there's one in Mississippi. That line. So this line right here is where the severe watches are right now. All along that line. Look, box, box, box. It's all here. And it's moving east, northeast. See the lines? So Jackson, you need to keep an eye out. All these points east, Yazoo City. I don't know if Baton Rouge is going to get affected. It looks like most of these storms are going to go to the north. But look at these storms. And these are moving more to the north-northeast. They're moving up. So keep an eye on your weather. There are some nasty storms out there. And the threat exists. You can see the area of concern for today. Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, down the Florida coastline on the east side, all the way up into South Carolina, Myrtle Beach, Atlanta, again, Alabama, Arkansas, probably, yep. So yeah, just keep an eye on your weather today, if you're down there. I don't know, it depends on how long my company stays for. But they're coming, like in 10 minutes. So we'll see. Let's actually see if there's any cameras available in this vicinity. That always updates. I pay a little extra to get the latest updates on radar. That's what that sound is. I do not see any cameras near this line. Let me see where this. See, this is far away in Mississippi. It's too far. It's the only camera, though. The storm chasers are going to be out in the same area that it was last night because there's a tornado watch in that area. See, this camera is really far away from the line. That's the camera here. But these storms are inbound to where that camera is in Jackson. But the storm chasers are all hanging out in this area. They're lurking. They're lurking around this right here for later this afternoon for any possible development of tornadoes. Well, he's offline. They're offline now, as they should be. They were out all night. Let's see. See, there's nothing yet. Nothing. There's a few storms up here. But you can bet those storm chasers are going to be in the same area here today. So we'll keep an eye, maybe later, depending on when my company leaves. But you could see the watches right now. That line that we were just looking at. Right there. What's this? Yeah, that's the one we were just looking at. It's the only camera. It's a monitoring station. It's warm. Look at that. Almost 90. Over here, it's gorgeous. Anyway, let me get the heck off and get ready for my company. I see what you guys are watching while writing in chat. So I think the natural phenomenon orbs have been captured on a massive electrical grid for manipulation, and Bigelow is involved. And then the mole makes a comment like, What are you thinking, Julian? Like, what are you smoking? Julian. That's funny. You guys are too much. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I know I am. And I'll be back later this evening. So till then, peace out